He could see the pain on my face, and he reassured me. He said, "No, no, Judge." He said, "You were doing your job." And he said, "And you were so respectful to me and my wife." I think it was 3 years ago. It was before the pandemic hit, and it was Easter weekend. It was Holy Saturday, and Mary, she wanted something from the grocery store, and I went up there to pick up whatever the item was, and I'm very observant about who's around me. You know what I'm saying?
That's the police officer in you.
Yeah, and so I was going down an aisle, and there was a pretty good size fellow there, probably in his 30s, and I saw him, and he said hello to me, and I said hello to him, and I went past him, and he says, "Hey, Judge Joyce," and I turned around, and I said, "Oh, hi, yeah, I'm Judge Joyce," and I put my hand. I said, "Do I know you?" And he shook my hand. He said, "Yes, sir." He said, "You evicted me and my wife and my 5 kids from our home a few weeks ago." And but hey, man, I just felt so bad, and I said to him, I said, I'm really sorry about that. And I get, he could see the pain on my face, and he reassured me. He said, "No, no, Judge." He said, "You were doing your job." And he said, "And you were so respectful to me and my wife." And he said, "Matter of fact, she's over here. Come on over and say hi to her." And we went around and found his wife, and I said hi, and man, I mean, it they didn't hold it against me. It broke my heart that I had to evict them, but I explained to everyone when I evict them, especially, because they're in a situation that they didn't plan on it.
Yeah.
Life happened, and they weren't able to make their payments, and the property owner needed the house because they got to make their payments. And if I take the time, and as long like I said, I'm respectful to everybody, and that was one of my codes when I was in law enforcement is that I treated everybody like they were a millionaire. I didn't care who it was. And that's the same way I treat everybody that comes before the court, is that, these people, they're people, and they might not, their world fell apart.
Yeah.
But I've had people that they were living in the storage facility where they kept their, extra stuff because I evicted them out of their house. You know what I'm saying? And I've met them, and they haven't, and I'm very bored. Like I said, they haven't held it against me. So I said, what if I'd have done that young man wrong? What if I'd have been disrespectful to him? And I learned that when I got in police work, is that, we live in this community. And I've lived in this community here for 30 years. And I have touched all these people's lives around here. And they know who I am. And I think it just goes back to the fact that I treated everybody respectfully.
Yeah.
And
You
one
have
of
a
the things
code.
that yeah, man, and I can go to sleep at night because you know what? My parents have been gone for a long time, but I know they'd be proud of me. So
Yeah.
share that with you. Yeah.
That's really cool.
Sometimes great minds think nothing alive.